Hello, Unity community, and welcome to the Unity Awards. It's a super exciting time, and we're going to get into it soon. But first, my name is Joy. I'm so excited to be here, and joining me today is Jazz. Hi, Jazz. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good, Joy. I'm so excited to be here. This is actually my first live stream on the Unity account, and this is the best one by far because I'm so excited to share all of the amazing winners and all of the incredible stuff we're going to be sharing today.
Yeah, what an amazing way to make your entrance into the world of Unity live streams. I was going to ask if this is your first one because I know that you were in our stream chats previously, but so this is the first time that you're on camera and talking to our
Yeah.
audience.
Hello,
Awesome.
audience.
Yeah, and speaking of our audience, wow, it is crazy in the chat. It's amazing to see everybody. I see some regular folks. I see the bull. Hello, the bull. Oh, I see Esteban's in there as well. We've got Extremer, and then MWIM from Twitch. There we go. Brain is working perfectly well, I assure you. And then we got Grand Warrior 10 as well. Sound off in the chat. Where are y'all watching from? This is a super exciting day. Let's see what global audience has come to check out the Unity Awards. Cool. Great. So let's go ahead and while you're all reporting in, let's kick this thing off. You guys have been waiting for a while, right? I've seen you guys in chat. There's a lot of lead up to this. So let's just kick this off. So what even is the Unity Awards? As you may or may not be aware, because we've got a big old 17 in front of it, the Unity Awards are an annual celebration of creativity and accomplishments of you guys, the Unity community. So we're going to be giving out six awards in six categories, including games, asset store, community, education, industry, and social impact. And to celebrate the awards, this is super exciting. We're holding our first ever Steam event, and I will go ahead and drop that in the chat for you guys so you could check it out. It's really exciting to actually have an official Steam event. And it's going to be highlighting all the stuff that you see here, all of the nominees, and also games from past Unity Awards. So there's a ton of great made with Unity games just in time to spend all that money that you were going to do for gifts on yourself. Or I guess you could gift games if you like. But yeah, so definitely check out the Steam sale. It's going to run until December 16th.
Great. So I am so excited for this stream because, well, Joy and I know what it's going to look like.
Yeah,
So if
we
you
know.
guys want to know what it's going to look like, we are going to obviously be announcing the Unity Award winners, which I feel like I have so much power right now because I know the winners. So I'm very, very excited to be sharing them with you on the stream. But we're also going to be showcasing some exclusive trailers. And throughout the stream, we are going to be dropping codes in the chat, which is very exciting. And those will be on a first come, first serve basis. So we have the rules for the giveaways pinned in the chat, and it's also in our YouTube description. So if you're like, how do I get a key? Just stay tuned. You'll see them in the chat. And it's just first come, first serve. So hope you're quick with it.
Yep, absolutely. So let's go ahead and kick this whole thing off with some recent trailers that we want to highlight from our friends at 10 Chambers and Ponkle.
Rated T for teen. Next-gen graphics, an endless open world, compelling storytelling. Nope. We're milking this bunch of pixels like there's no tomorrow. Come again to feel the magic of the average Italian countryside in a game that will change your perspective. A new adventure begins. Explore maps, level up powers, kill monsters, find treasures. Either take your time and be tactical, or play as fast as you humanly can. The outcome is always accurate. Use wilds to break the combo system, and summon survivors to trigger cascades of effects. Get overpowered and plow through enemies, or carefully customize your abilities to control the unhinged chaos of Vampire Crawlers, the turbo wildcard from Vampire Survivors. Coming as soon as we think it's ready.
Cut and We're done. Great work, everyone. We managed to go on for over a minute without ever saying neither card nor deck building. Nobody will think we're just another roguelike deck builder. We're in the clear.
He's not dead, he's not dead.
What is he, a cheater?
Oh my god.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks for inviting us.
Eva and TGB, lead away.
Ready up. There's a guy to the left. There's a lot of dudes here.
Oh, the melee is so sick.
Light bomb kill. Drill is up.
Drill it, baby, drill. Oh, you already broke stealth. What are you doing? We're going up, boys. Oh my god, there's actually a few of them over there. Wait, they're cooking me,
Push towards the objective.
What am I shooting? Fucking hell. I'm getting fucked on my red.
Oh, that's a sentinel. Holy crap.
Okay, so we have a tank.
Oh god! 3 fucking sentinels on us. Oh, there's another one behind us! Who woke them up? Jeez, that was chaotic. We dead, mate.
Go, 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 go.
Drill is up, drill is up, drill is up. Synchronized bonk.
One more. Box opening.
Okay, let's go, TGB. We got this.
3, 2, 1, pop.
Take one, let's go.
All right, we got it. Let's get you out of there.
Go, 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 go.
They're crazy. They just kept pouring in.
That was amazing. I love the high energy of the game. I'm at the loss for words right now.
That was fun as hell.
Ooh, super exciting. Yay. So I'm going to drop the links in chat for wishlisting Dead of Wolves and Vampire Crawlers. So here we go. So if you want to check them out, please definitely do. And again, part of our Steam sale. Very exciting. So the first time that I watched the trailer for Vampire Crawlers, I thought, does that wizard have a piece of garlic in his wand? Surely not. And it did. That totally like made me laugh out loud once I realized that I didn't misinterpret what I was seeing.
I felt the same exact way. And I mean, both of those trailers were just incredibly creative. Like, I have not seen such creativity in trailers, and I think that's the perfect way to kick off this showcase. The garlic definitely threw me off, and I'm randomly craving garlic now. It was so Vampire Survivors coded. I love the direction they're going. It's just so exciting to see.
So you hear that, chat? We have confirmed that Jazz is not a vampire. So that's a great thing to get out of the way so early on in her life in live stream. So we know she's safe. She's not going to get us.
You did have to invite me into the live stream, so
everybody, Laura's dropping. We'll have to consider that going forward. But as far as Den of Wolves goes, I think that was such an amazing way to kind of showcase like what the game is all about, is to actually see people coming together and playing it. And what a slick looking Unity game. Like, both games are really incredible. That one just looked so clean, so bright. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see more about that.
Yeah, and that must have been so fun to produce, bringing together like 4 prevalent members of their community for like building this whole thing and getting them to experience the game, getting live feedback, and getting to showcase it with the world. I think that's like the best way they could have put it together.
Yeah. And also just want to flag that the last game, GTFO, is on sale right now as part of our Steam event. So definitely do check that out as well. Okay, so we saw some really cool previews, but why don't we transition? And it's, I think, time to give out our first Unity Award for Best Multiplayer Game. round of applause in the chat and also on stream for our first winner, Void Crew. Congratulations to the team at Hutley Hup and to all of the nominees as well. Super awesome, amazing job. We are actually going to be dropping codes for Void Crew and another one from our nominees, Dinkum, from developer James Bendon, into the chat now. Reminder, it is first come, first serve. For more information on the giveaway, it is pinned at the top of the chats. So there you go. Have fun.
Great. And we're going to, I mean, if everyone else's heart is beating from the first announcement like mine, we're going to give it a little break and we're going to do some exclusive first look footage at some never before seen gameplay from Planet of Lana 2.
So stoked for this.
My name is Adam Stjernljus.
And I'm Claes Martin Eriksson, and we are the game directors on Planet of Lana 2.
Today we're going to show you some exclusive, never-before-seen footage of our upcoming game.
That's right, and in Planet of Lana 2, the heart of the game still really revolves around Lana and Mui working together to solve puzzles in order to progress through the world. But in this sequel, we wanted to expand on their collaboration by adding a range of creatures and robots that players can control and use to manipulate the environment to their advantage.
And one of our absolute favorite examples of these creatures is this little guy right here. This weird little creature can stick to walls and ceilings and create a kind of fluffy trail on surfaces that also can be used as a fuse to light things on fire. But don't get too attached, because at the end of this puzzle you actually have to sacrifice this little fluff ball to light the final fuse that opens up the path for Lana and Mui.
Oh, poor guy. Anyway, we're very excited for you all to play around with this and the rest of the new creatures on Novo. We've really taken the gameplay to a whole other level in this sequel, focusing on adding a lot more fun, variety and experimentation to the game.
Planet of Lana 2 is coming out early next year on all platforms. Wishlist the game now and follow us in social media for updates.
Jazz, the devastation I felt when that little football was sacrificed.
I didn't think I could get so emotionally attached in 90 seconds to a little creature, but I will say I am glad I know now before going into it and having to sacrifice that fluff ball, because I would go through an emotional roller coaster for sure.
Yep, very true.
Well, thank you, Autumn and Klaus, for that incredible look at Planet of Lana 2, which continues the story of the first game. If you guys haven't played it yet, definitely check it out. But with an all-new story, more gameplay, and really fun challenges. So that one is available for wish listing. I believe we're going to put the wish list link in the chat right now. And we're also going to be dropping some codes for Planet of Lana 1, the original. And as an incredible coincidence, Planet of Lana 1 also releases today on mobile. So we are also going to be dropping the Android and iOS links in the chat. So if you guys are interested in playing the first one to prepare for the second one, you should definitely check that out.
Yeah, and it was just so awesome that it just happened that today was the day that the mobile games were going live. So it's the perfect time if you haven't played this game before. Now you can. It's just, you could prep for mentally preparing yourself for the sacrifice of the cute fluffy things with the first game. Great. So up next, we have the Asset Store winners. Now, this is a big one. We've got 5 categories. So we're going to have Best Artistic Content, Best Artistic Tool, Best Development Tool, Publisher of the Year, and a new award for this year, which is Breakthrough Publisher, which is an internal category voted on by Unity. So let's check it out. Congratulations to all of the Asset Store winners. I'm going to go ahead and drop the massive link to all of their stuff in the chat. So there it goes. If you are somebody who watches the streams a lot, you know that I am an asset hoarder. And so I will definitely be checking out a lot of these assets for the ones that I haven't already. There are some familiar ones on the list. So go check them out. Enjoy. Join the asset hoarding revolution that is being a Unity developer.
Those were someone said in the chat that they were adorable, and I think that is so accurate. Like, they were so adorbs, and it's just incredible what creators can put together. So I'm so impressed with the Asset Store nominees this year. But excited to share that next we are going to showcase another trailer, which is gameplay from the upcoming game War of Worlds Siberia. But as a heads up, this gameplay excerpt may contain some mature content. So just to give you a warning to anyone who may not want to experience that, you may want to pause the stream for a minute or so.
Wow, such an intense trailer.
That was definitely intense. What an adventure. For context on what you just watched, the War of the Worlds Siberia is an upcoming action-adventure game set in an alternate 1896, where Earth has become the target for a massive Martian invasion. And that game is available for wish listing, so the Steam page link will be dropped in the chat. So if you're interested, definitely drop it a wish list. Wish list help developers and creators a lot. So if you're interested, make sure to hit that button.
Yeah, absolutely. And checking in on the chat. How are we feeling? How are we doing after all of this? It's been so exciting. We've got a few winners in. I see a lot of excitement in the chat for War of the Worlds Siberia, which is super cool. And yeah, let's see. We got some people are saying that it reminds them of COD. Very true. People say, Sun Valley Studios says, can't wait to play it. Agreed. With a alien emoji. Absolutely. Great. Awesome. Awesome. So why don't we go on and do another winners announcement? Let's move on to Best 2D Visuals. Congrats to Neva and the Nomada team. Just as a note, their previous game, Greece, is also a recipient of the Unity Awards for Best 2D Visuals in 2019. And they actually, we're actually going to be dropping codes for one of our nominees also in the chat, and that's going to be for Slender Threads. So amazing job. I love looking at all of these incredible 2D games. That's an area of art that I'm not particularly proficient in, so it always just seems like a little bit of magic to me when I see these beautiful 2D games.
Yeah, and working in 2D takes so much talent to express everything that you want to artistically on such a, like a 2D level. And Neva is just such an incredible game. I had a chance to chat with the developers last month, and it's just amazing seeing like what they have put together in just like the work that they've done, especially from Greece to Neva. It's amazing. But next, to go for, as we were just talking about how incredibly talented it takes to make a 2D game, we are going to transition into the winners of the absolutely breathtaking 3D visuals category. Wow, congratulations to Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon for winning Best 3D Visuals. That game looks absolutely gorgeous. I completely see why it won. And congratulations to everyone that was nominated for that category. It's just so beautiful to look at all of the amazing things that people put together. And we will be dropping some codes. We will be dropping some codes for Tainted Grail. So keep an eye out for those in the chat, as well as another one of the nominees, Lost in Random, The Eternal Die.
Yeah, and it's just incredible to see kind of the gamut of styles that you see in Unity games, right? So we've got these very carefully designed 3D games with limited color palette that go for like the retro low poly. And then we have the other end, like Tainted Grail, which is high detail. Everything has like texture and model on top of model. So it feels like a really lush lived in world. So all games are amazing. But yeah, it's just so amazing to see. Yeah.
Great.
Well,
congratulations, team.
Congratulations, everybody. And remember that the codes are in the chat, and rules on what we're doing with the Steam codes are pinned at the top of the chat. So let's do something cool. Up next, we have an exclusive update from the team at Aberratic for their game, Symbiosis.
We forgot to secure base. Yeah, we forgot walls and turrets.
What? Are you serious?
We're done. Okay, let's start over. Can we, cross the streams?
And we killed the flower. Great.
Searching for perfect place.
Perfect place for a perfect base. Did I tell you I have a turret syndrome?
Here we go.
Let's do it right this time.
Guys, the big one's coming.
No! Leave me alone!
Now, cross the streams now.
Round to the stronghold. Like right now. Need some energy here.
Come on! Come on! Swarm incoming!
Oh man, that looks so cool. So Symbiosis is a solo or co-op survival action RPG set in a procedural alien world, and you could play the demo on January 26, 2026. So you want to wishlist it for sure right now on Steam. I'm going to drop that link in the chat, so that way you won't miss the demo.
I was just thinking, oh, that sucks. I have to wait so long, but that is literally next month.
Yeah, it's like I'm in the same place where it's like, oh, January. Like, there's so many things coming out in January. I have to wait like half a year. Oh, wait, hold on.
Exactly. But I'm very excited to try that one out. I've wishlisted it so that I can get notified when their demo is out. But yeah, maybe we should do another check-in with the chat, see how you all are doing. It's really, I know there's a lot of codes going on in the chat. So we appreciate your guys' patience. And hopefully if you guys are getting codes, maybe let's try and be respectful and let some other people get codes. If you have a better connection, it would be fair to let other people get some. But I'm sad I cannot be participating because my credit card has been incredibly in pain after clicking on the Unity Steam sale link because I got access to this link early and I purchased too many games. Is there too many games a thing,
No.
Joe?
No. That's not a thing at all. Until Steam stops working because you've hit the number where it can't keep recording, which, is theoretical, there's no such thing as too many games. So you're good. Your credit card company, on the other hand, might have a differing opinion. But yeah, that Steam sale is incredibly dangerous. We were in a prep meeting for this and I got the link and I got distracted. And so I had to physically close down the browser so I stopped looking at all of the games on there.
I did the same exact thing. We were in the call and we were like both zoned out just looking at this sale of like what games do we not own that we can buy right now. But yeah, let's transition into the next category, which I am very excited for. We are going to be announcing the best student project, and this celebrates some of the incredibly talented creators who are studying at an educational institution and shaping the future of the industry. Congratulations! Oh my God, it is so incredible what students are able to accomplish. Like, if this is where you all are at the learning stage, I cannot even imagine in a few years what these games and what their skills might look like. So congratulations to Placeholder Productions for The Silence After and to all of the incredible nominees. That was like, it's just, again, so incredible to see the talent that exists. And like, this is what is going to be shaping the future of our industry.
Yeah, absolutely. Those games, it's so mind-boggling because you look at them and you think, oh, okay, well, this is just a game that's going to be coming out. And then you're like, oh, it's a student game? Like, what? It makes me think back to when I was a student and it's like, ooh, ooh. Yeah, not on the same level, but yeah, absolutely incredible, amazing job. So excited for the future of our industry with these developers in it. So yay, congratulations, everybody. So up next, we have the Industry Awards, where we see some of the unique uses of Unity outside of the gaming space. So this year, we've combined these into one category, recognizing 8 winners whose innovative applications of Unity is pushing their industries forward. So absolutely cool. Congratulations to the Industry Award winners. So Industry is such a cool application for Unity in general. I love the idea that Unity started obviously as a way to entertain us, and now it's used as a tool for bettering the world around us. I think that's just so neat. So yeah, congratulations again to all of our Industry Award winners. For those of you that have never considered it, yeah, Unity is used in a lot of places. So you don't just have to stick to games if you want to work with Unity. It's everywhere. So enter the world with curiosity. And every time you see something, think, was Unity involved with this? Who knows? Maybe it was.
The amount of thoughts or times a day that thought goes through my brain when I'm looking at like anything, I'm like, oh my God, was this made with Unity? Like I'll get in a car and look at the dashboard. I'm like,
yeah,
was this? What? So I think it's just so incredible, the industry side of Unity and all the incredible things that Unity users can accomplish beyond just games.
Yeah, it's super, super cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys were following the PC gaming show like I was last week, but we saw some huge news come out of the show, including the launch of Amyag's Ferocious, which before we get into the trailer, I do want to note we were looking into Amyag before this in our prep meeting and discovered that it stands for omelet yogurt, which I could not go this entire stream without mentioning. So for anyone who may have missed the Ferocious launch, I will pass it over to Leo to introduce the game.
Hello. My name is Leonard Safran. For the past 4 years, my team and me have worked on an old-school, action-adventure, first-person shooter called Ferocious. It's been incredible to watch this game grow from a tiny garage project into a full game. And I'm very excited to say that we just released it a couple of days ago. Here's our launch trailer and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Oh, love a good dinosaur.
Yes, dinosaurs always get my heart racing. Like zombies, okay, monsters, yeah, but dinosaurs, I think I watched too much Jurassic Park as a kid, but that was just so amazing to see. It definitely got my heart racing. I will have to check it out. And if you guys are interested in checking out, it is now out on Steam, and we are going to put the link in the chat. But congratulations to Leo and the entire team for the launch of Ferocious last week.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to check it out as well. If a dinosaur game comes out, I have to play it. It is a rule. I too was deeply affected by Jurassic Park as a child, so it's part of my DNA.
Oh!
Okay. Apologies. Please don't throw me off the stream. So let's continue on. Let's go ahead and continue with the awards because it is now time to give away the award for Best AR and VR Game. Yay! Amazing. So congrats to Ghost Town by Fireproof Games, which is also nominated for the Game Awards later this week. So best of luck. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in chat so you could check it out as well. This is actually a game that I have been meaning to get in and play because it looks so super cool. It's basically tailor-made for me, and also I'm a huge fan of Fireproof Games as well. Loved all of their previous games. So do want to note that we also have a code for the nominated game Thrasher by Puddle Studio to give away in chat, so we will go ahead and do that now.
Great. And up next, we have the Social Impact Award. This award honors 8 outstanding projects that use Unity to drive positive change around the world. Congratulations to all of the winners of these Social Impact Awards. It's just so incredible. Again, I cannot say enough throughout the stream because there's just so many different uses for Unity that are just so empowering, and especially this Social Impact Award. So while we're also on the topic of social impact, I also wanted to share that our Unity for Humanity grant will be open for submissions on December 17th. You can learn more about this program at unity.com/humanity, but we're also going to put a link to that in the chat, so don't worry if you didn't catch that. But yeah, congratulations to all of the winners.
Yeah, it's just amazing to see all of the projects that are coming together to make the world a better place. I absolutely love it. Yeah. So now we are excited to share some exclusive gameplay from the upcoming rhythm-based RPG, Nocturne.
My name is Pracy, and I've been building a rhythm RPG called Nocturne for the last 9 years. Today I have an exclusive look at some upcoming gameplay. Now in many ways, Nocturne is 2 games in one, because not only is it a full story RPG with over 100,000 words of dialogue, and with all the mechanics you'd expect like leveling, stats, items, world exploration, cutscenes, etc., but it's also an entire rhythm game, where every enemy you fight has a unique song, for a total of 101 original songs, where the gameplay is like a traditional rhythm game, but with an added twist of timing your attacks for critical hits. And let's not forget that all the boss music was recorded live by the Slovak National Symphony Orchestra. So if you like the look of this exclusive gameplay preview, you can actually play the demo right now on Steam. Nocturne is coming first to PC and Steam Deck in summer of 2026.
So unique, so cool, and my jaw dropped when he mentioned that the music was actually made by an orchestra or a symphony rather than just like digitally, like real instruments. That's so cool.
Yes, and I think he also mentioned, if I'm remembering correctly, over 100 original music sounds. Like, that's insane. That's such an incredible amount to have from, again, to be doing it with an orchestra. Just, I'm a sucker for rhythm games.
Yeah, no, it's super neat. I'm definitely going to be checking it out. So again, like you saw, Nocturne will be releasing on June 30th, 2026. You can go ahead and wishlist it today, and I am dropping that link in the chat so you can do so. So yeah, amazing, super cool. I can't wait for that game.
Me neither. And that is the perfect transition, as I am anticipating that game eagerly, into the most anticipated category. This year, it was very nice and exciting to see some fresh faces in this category. And this category includes games that are both in early access and have not yet gone into their 1.0 release.
Yeah.
Yay! Congratulations to all of the incredible nominees, and especially to Sledding Game for winning Most Anticipated. Being in the social media world for games, I am so excited to see this game nominated, just because I have been following along with it ever since it first came up, or was algorithmically served to me. So it is very exciting to see this game win the Most Anticipated award. And you can find all of the nominated games in our Steam sale, which again, the link is in the description. And I'm sure it will be thrown in the chat throughout the stream, but you can there's actually a little category for games that are upcoming. So I definitely recommend checking that out and adding the games to your wish list if you're interested in them, just because wish lists help out creators a lot. And it's also free. So if you're interested, definitely drop a wish list using the Steam sale page or using the link in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also just wanted to flag that one of the games is going to be featured here pretty soon, because next week we're chatting with the Nibrod's team on our stream. So make sure that you keep checking in for Unity live streams to get all sorts of really cool info about different developers and what they do. So we're looking forward to seeing Nimrods next week. All right. So up next is the Community Award. Let's go ahead and take a look. Congratulations to all of our community winners. Again, community is all about you, so we're so excited to celebrate you guys. So I'm going to drop a link in chat. So if by some weird stretch of the imagination you aren't familiar with these folks, you can become familiar. So again, congratulations to Thomas Brush, Code Monkey, Git Amend, and Nai Chi Lab. You guys did an amazing job, and woo, those are a lot of links to check out. So definitely do go ahead and check them out in the chat.
It was so great to see. I love the word community because Unity is obviously in it. So it is so great to see all of the community people highlighted. But up next, we have another recent trailer with an intro from the team. And this is actually a remake of a game from 2008 from the team at Phantomery Interactive. So check it out.
Sublustrum is a deeply personal project for me. Almost 20 years ago, our team created a small experimental game that unexpectedly shaped new kind of psychological adventure. Sublustrum is a meditative journey about memory, perception, and the fragile border between science and the spiritual. This world looks like a large, surreal machine of dreams. You activate systems, solve sound-driven puzzles, shift gravity, and uncover fragments of life of your lost brother.
My dear brother, if you are listening to the cylinder, I am no longer in this world. I must warn you against any attempt to repeat my experiment. Ensure that my work remains hidden. Burn every record and destroy my devices, with one exception. Keep the capsule. It must not be lost. Now I see it clearly. I've gone too far.
That trailer gave me the chills. Clearly it did for you too, Joy. So that game is available for wishlisting on Steam today. So check it out. We're going to drop the link in the chat. And maybe this is another good time to do a quick pause and check in with the chat and see how you all are feeling. It's amazing to see all of your positivity and excitement, and that it's just as shared with us as how excited we have been to share these with you guys.
Yeah, and I did just want to flag, thank you so much for letting me know that the restream links are getting cut off. So we're going to have one of our mods go in and send the links out for our community winners, because they got all cut off. And I know some people were actually interested in following through. So thank you for flagging. We will get that fixed as soon as possible. So again, thank you guys for being so helpful.
Yeah, great. So how are you guys doing? Are you excited for, I think we're a little over halfway through, or quite a bit over halfway through. So only a few more categories to share, but how are you guys enjoying? Is there anything you're excited to see that hasn't been announced yet?
Yeah,
I know I'm very excited to share the Golden Cube winner. That is very exciting.
Yeah, can't wait for that. It's going to be super cool. We've got over on YouTube, Jamie Reen is saying that the game that we just saw, so Sublustrum, looks amazing. Agreed. We're being told that we're wholesome. We're wholesome. So thank you, Stan Stanley. We like to think that we're wholesome as well. So yeah, great. Thanks so much, you guys. And yeah, I think we're all stoked for what's coming up next. So speaking of what's coming up next, get excited, because now we're going to be checking out Best Mobile Game. Yay! Congratulations to Dredge and the team at Black Salt Games. I just want to say that I lost days to this game when it first came out. I love this game. I was so obsessed with it. So definitely check it out if you have not yet. I'm going to go ahead and drop the links for the mobile versions for both iOS and Android in the chat now. And I do just want to flag that if you want, it's also available on Steam, and it is part of the our Steam event, so you could find it there as well. And yeah, it's coming up. We've been going through this. As it turns out, there's actually only 2 awards left, so we are more than halfway through. We're just sitting here vibing, having fun, but we've been making our way through everything.
Yeah, well, I guess as we were getting to the end, we should take a little pause to announce a very, very exciting world premiere of a brand new, never before seen game.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Can I just nerd out again? Because again, this is one of my hyperfixation games. I loved the first Darkside Detective, so excited to see the trailer for Darkside Detective 3. Absolutely amazing.
And I am a sucker for mysteries, and I cannot believe that I have not made the time for the Darkside Detective series yet. And with the third one coming out, I am going to grind out these next two just to prepare for it. So that was such an exciting announcement. And while we are on the topic of Darkside Detective, we want to give a shout out to Alyssa from Akupara, who are the publishers behind Darkside Detective, which is the backside of the moon, not just Darkside Detective 3. Not only did they give us this incredible exclusive, but they are also sponsoring our Steam sale, and we could not have done it without them. So if you guys haven't got a chance yet, even though we've mentioned it like 50 times, so sorry to be repetitive, but definitely check out the Steam sale that we have going on. There's a ton of amazing Unity made with Unity games in the sale. So I would definitely check it out if you get a chance. And thank you again to Akupara. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving along to the best desktop and console game. From simple 2D to photorealistic graphics, this category celebrates games that blend vision, creativity, and technical excellence into a stellar game experience for desktop or console platforms.
And congratulations to Hollow Knight Silksong. They've already had a lot of big nights, but particularly they had a big night at the Golden Joystick and are up for a few more awards at the TGAs later this week. So best of luck to them. I'm going to go ahead and drop the stream in chat for the 2 of you on the planet who aren't aware of this game yet. So we are coming up to our final awards. So just one last check into the chat. How are you guys feeling? Are you stoked for the Golden Cube? Because I'm stoked for the Golden Cube. I love a good end to an awards ceremony when everybody's like really excited. So let's get excited in the chat. Everybody, I hope, is drumming on their table or desk or wherever they are. Confusing people around you is the best thing to do while watching a live stream.
I cannot believe how fast this live stream has gone. The fact that we're already on the final award is crazy. But I'm very excited to share this one. And this award is not a public vote. This one is one of the other awards that is decided on by Unity employees based on games that impressed us with a combination of standout engine usage, gameplay innovation, and just overall execution of games.
And congratulations to Blueprints. Oh my goodness. This has just been like one game after another that I've obsessively played. I love Blueprints. I've played so much of it. And I think this is actually an experience that at least a few people have had, if not a lot. I hope a lot. I hope it's not just me. But it took me a minute to catch the joke in the name. So I was obsessively playing this game when it came out. And then I wandered in and I talked to my boyfriend about it. I'm like, oh, I got this new game on Steam. It's amazing. Yeah, it's called Blueprints. And then I just stopped like, Blueprints. And he's just staring at me like, what are you doing? It's like, no, you don't understand. Blueprints. And he still didn't get it until he went on Steam and he saw the game. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. You laughed, but it was
love the
genuinely
laugh track.
confusing for me.
That is so funny. The funny thing is I had the opposite story where someone was like, "Oh my god, you need to play this Blueprints game." And I thought they were saying Blueprints with a T, so I could not find the game on Steam. And I was like, "Can you send it to me? Because I'm just like not finding the link." And then I found out it was Blueprints, and I was like, "Oh, Blueprints." So I had the opposite experience of you, but that is one of those games that I have sitting on my desktop and is absolutely next for me. So I'm very excited. I know that Joy has been telling me I need to play that next. So it is definitely up there for me. But yeah, I think we're about to wrap up now.
Yeah, so I did just drop the link to Blueprints in the chat. If you haven't had the opportunity to check it out, please do. It is amazing. So yeah, we made it to the end. We just got a few closing duties now. So congratulations to all of our winners and all of our nominees. It's so exciting to see all of the incredible work that Unity creators do.
Yeah, definitely. And again, my last reminder, don't forget to check out our Steam sale, which will be linked in the chat and is also linked in the description, to check out all of these great games you've seen here today, and also some games that were not featured today, but are just standout made with Unity games from the past. And again, another huge thank you to all of our partners who shared their trailers with us, to everyone who submitted their games for this, and of course, to the over 14,000 of you who voted in the 17th Annual Unity Awards.
Oh, what an amazing turnout, you guys. 14,000 of you. Yes, that's why our community is so amazing. Love you all.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, just again, thank you so much, everybody, for checking this out and having fun with us on the stream. It was great to see you all so active. So, yeah, definitely a ton of fun. Just want to remind everybody that we actually have a jam-packed schedule for December for our live streams. So coming up this Thursday, we have a really awesome stream with our friends at Discord. Next week, again, we've got the Nimrod stream, and we've got a few other really special things coming up. So keep your eyes on the live stream here on Unity. And yeah, remember to join us again. And until then, thank you guys again, and keep creating.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.